Hi there, this is Java Jim with First Line Equipment, and today I'm going to show you how to make a healthy coffee or espresso beverage. In December of 24, I decided to go on a health kick and eat healthy food. If you're interested, it's basically no oils or very little oil, no seed oils for sure, very little fat, plant fat, no meat, no fish, no chicken, and no sugar or refined carbohydrates, just natural carbohydrates. And part of this diet that I've learned that actually coffee can be very, very healthy for you. And I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not offering any medical advice. Please see your doctor because I'm not responsible. But from my research, coffee has polyphenols. Just don't put in all the extras like heavy cream and milk and sugar and syrups because those are all the refined carbohydrates. But coffee in general has polyphenols, which is very good for you. Also has some other stuff in it that can be good for you. But also part of my diet included chia seeds, ground flax seeds, and chia you can grind. Just don't use an espresso grinder for this because you can clog it. And then also wheat germ. Not the best tasting stuff, but it's actually very, very healthy for your body as far as nutrients and some of the processes that happen in your body. So I started thinking last weekend and saying, you know what, let's make a beverage out of this. And I think this may be a good idea. May not be the best tasting, but it'll be nutritious and healthy for you. Now, for those who have a lot of inflammation, if you're making this with regular coffee, I suggest using a paper filter because that removes some of the stuff that builds up your cortisol, which causes inflammation. So this is the amount of research that I'm doing in this to really, really eat healthy. Anyways, get your espresso machine warmed up. Here we have the Torre Pepina dual boiler with flow control aircraft grade display. This is a version 1. Version 2 has come out. We've ran this machine through the paces. Actually, my fault. We switched it for the Mariuccia. That's what we have here. But the backside looks exactly the same. So the Mariuccia doesn't have the aircraft display as you see there. So my fault. Do make mistakes, and I admit them. We have the Quamar M80TP Touch Plus grinder. It has a digital display. You see the backside here. This actually matches very, very well with the Torre series of the Mariuccia and also the Pepina. So it's a very well matching setup. I have the backside there because it is very difficult to grind from the front. So I have 1 ounce of the chia seeds, 1 ounce of, actually, I'm sorry, 7 grams, another mistake, 1 scoop chia, flaxseed, and the wheat germ. And I have a nice sized cup here, and also a cup to make your coffee or espresso in. So make sure the machine's nice and hot. Take the portafilter. One of the biggest pet peeves that I have when customers tell me, just this last week, I have over 30 years of experience. Okay, take the portafilter. Can you keep your hand on it? Oh yeah, no, it's too cold, okay? Number 1 mistake made by most people is the portafilter metal is not hot enough. So grind some coffee here. Okay, I like to have the same level of coffee with the rim of the basket. Do a tamp here. Okay, some people don't like me knocking, but I won't, and I will give it a little polish so it's nice right there. Now, I'm not going to pull a shot of espresso. I'm going to actually pull what they call a cafe crema, which is a very, 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 very long shot going through the espresso puck. And this was very popular years ago. You can pull a shot of espresso and then add water like a cafe Americano. If you notice here, the nice valve comes up. Flow control is full open. Okay, there's our flow. If you want to slow it down, you can, but I'm going full open because I'm doing the cafe crema. Just to make you aware, the beans that are being used here have been exposed for minimum 30 days to air, and we still get good crema. I won't share what type of coffee that is, but just to let you know. If you notice here, the steam wand or the water wand is here. It's not sticking out here because of this ergonomic lever that Torre has devised. Okay, we'll get that cup ready. While we're doing that, we can put in the 7 grams or scoop of the 3 other ingredients. We'll lower that down. And then I will pour the coffee in. And then I will measure roughly 5 to 6 ounces of hot water. Mix that in. You get a knife, a spoon. Mix it up. And you're not drinking it hot. You're actually going to let this simmer and saturate in your refrigerator overnight. And when you come back in the morning or 24 hours later, you shall have one of these, which I made yesterday. And you will need to mix it. It will be a little syrupy or slushy, okay, once you mix it. If you want to put in less water, you can. Okay, stir this up. Just like, no, I cheated. I tasted a little bit before, so I did cheat. Is it a sweetened beverage with a lot of sugar and carbs? No. But it's actually a pretty good tasting beverage that will serve your body for good health. Again, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't pretend to be, but this is something that is enjoyable and, as far as you know, nutritious. If you have any questions or comments, please ask down below. As I always say, follow us on social media, but also share us. And coffee first, everything else second. That's tomorrow's beverage. Take care.